Talk about here is why email marketing. Number one, it's very affordable. It is quick and easy, and it can still be very effective. There's still people out there who it's gotten harder with email marketing. There are people out there who really think that social media is the new way to go. But for a lot of small businesses and professionals, they have a hard time really grasping and understanding how they can integrate social networking or social media marketing into their business. Email just makes more sense. It's more easy to comprehend, and it still can be effective. Email marketing can also be very efficient, especially if it's automated, and I'll talk to you a little bit about automation later. Some things that you just want to consider as you get into email marketing as an affordable internet marketing strategy is that remember that your emails are meant for prospects or clients, so you really have to consider who they are and their point of view. You got to look at it from their mind's eye and how they would receive your email. I always like to focus on clarity and brevity in email, obviously being clear, to the point, concise, brief. People don't take a lot of time to read email. They a lot of times will scan, and so any headlines, anything that you can bold that will grab their attention and then get to the point quickly is always a good strategy. I'll talk to you a little bit about timing and frequency of email here in a second, along with content, which content is going to be the king for your email marketing success. And something I believe every small business and owner and professional should ask themselves is, should my email marketing be automated? I'm a big believer, and the answer is yes. Um, Timing considerations. I like to avoid Fridays and Mondays. Fridays, people are getting out of the office for the weekend. They've got their mind on the weekend. Maybe some fun things they're going to do, or maybe some bad things they're going to have to do, or extra work, or whatever. But Fridays is a tough day to get people's attention. Mondays, same thing, tough to get their attention just for different reasons. Email is stacked up. People sometimes don't like being at work on Monday. They're ornery, whatever it might be. And so Mondays and Fridays are tough days. Know your niche, know your audience, know their habits if you can. Do demographic research to really understand who they are, what type of people they are, what the interest or niche really is, and that'll maybe help guide you as to when is a great time to send your emails. Look at time of day and the day of the week as considerations. I like early mornings between 7 and 9 a.m. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's also a great time to get people that are in the B2B, that are getting other business customers, or your emails going to a potential business customer because they're in the office, they're at the place of work, and in the morning time you can get to the top of their inbox before they get in to work, fire up their computer, and start checking and catching up on emails. Saturday mornings is also a great time to work to get to people in some of these niches. Frequency considerations, you definitely want to avoid spam reputation at all costs. Do not get the reputation with your customers, your clients, your prospects that you're a spammer. You're going to send out unwanted, useless information. Don't overdo it, but don't be afraid to really connect weekly. It's really going to be all about the next thing I talk about here, which is value. That is the biggest consideration on frequency, is how much value are you adding? Can you consistently add value? If you do, frequency is not as much of a concern. So that has to be looked at in terms of relativity and quality. And that really is what content is all about. Is it fresh? Is it relevant? Is it quality content? Some ways to judge that can be ask yourself the question, does your email content make their life or business easier? Does it solve a problem? Does it provide a solution? Will it entertain them? In other words, can it make them laugh, make them cry, touch their heart, whatever it may be? People like to be informed. They like to be connected to resources, and they like updated, fresh news, the things that are just hitting now, just trending. So any of your content that can provide solutions, make their life or business easier, entertain them along the way, inform them along the way, and connect them to resources is going to be really good content, and that's what you want to focus on. All right, lastly here, I want to talk just about the magic of automation. Automation is fun because it really can make your life easier. It can create great efficiencies in your business, and it can be really simple and affordable to implement. Automation front loads your work in terms of investment of time, money, resources, but it pays off huge once it's completed, because efficiency produces profitability if you can still convert and have success, even though or while being efficient. The average small business or professional can invest maybe $50 a month and pay a consultant somewhere around $1,000, give or take, to build the system up front and have a fully automated email marketing system for the business. It's a great exercise, and something that will greatly increase your efficiency in your business. You can stay in touch with massive amounts of people. You can trigger automated email marketing campaigns very quickly, very easily, using web forms, loading forms on your iPhone, and trigger an email marketing campaign. I have plenty of examples of those. So if you have more questions about how to automate email marketing, by all means, just call me. Let me know. You can call me at